Few directors are as beloved for their unique and dynamic style as Edgar Wright, whose fast and quick-witted films all brandish his distinct flair. Known for films such as Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, a feverishly humorous graphic novel adaptation, and Last Night in Soho, a stylish psychological thriller, White's signature directorial vision is not limited simply to one genre or type of film. This unique approach to filmmaking is best exemplified in the Cornetto trilogy, also known as Three Flavors Cornetto. The Three Flavors Cornetto consists of three films: Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End, a trio of eccentric, expectation-subverting films. Though these movies are considered a trilogy, they don't actually share a continuous storyline or even the same continuity. Instead, Wright's Cornetto trilogy is connected through a series of cheeky Easter eggs, shared themes, a narrative structure, and a loving and daring approach to their respective genres. As a result, the movies have far more connection than fans might realize. Edgar Wright's Three Flavors Cornetto movies form an unofficial trilogy. Let's talk about the named after popular ice cream. The Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy is an unconventional collection of movies because rather than being connected through a continuous storyline or shared universe, they are instead tied together through a shared spirit, recurring cast and crew, and the repeated appearance of that iconic dessert. The three movies all include references and the appearance of a cornetto ice cream, with each film varying its own flavor. Shaun of the Dead had strawberry, Hot Fuzz had classico, and The World's Hand had mint. But more than just these visual Easter eggs, Wright's movies were also cohesive due to the charming duo that starred in each installment, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. The two actors collaborated with Wright for each of these films, albeit playing wildly different characters in each entry. There are also several recurring actors that appear in these films, including Paddy Considine, Martin Freeman, and Bill Nighy. With the same cheeky humor and familiar faces in each of these films, the Three Flavors Cornetto has established itself as a de facto trilogy of films and arguably the most effective summation of Edgar Wright's signature style. Now let's talk about Edgar Wright's trilogy subverts genre expectations with shared themes. While the more direct connections of director, cast, and desert through choice are cited as the most obvious connection between these films, they truly all share the same filmmaking spirit. Each film in the trilogy serves as both a love letter and a daring remix of its genres, simultaneously paying homage to other stories while carving out its own niche. Shaun of the Dead combines romantic comedies with zombie horror, as its titular Sean Pegg tries to rescue his girlfriend during a zombie apocalypse. Hot Fuzz sees Pegg and Frost in a buddy cop action movie that takes inspiration from some of the best in the genre but places them in rural England to create a hilariously contrasting atmosphere, and The World's End might actually seem like a simple pop roll flick, but swiftly turns into a sci-fi alien invasion adventure that truly feels unique in its delivery. These films all subvert their genre in unique ways but are tied together through the shared method and their madness, as Wright's directing ultimately provides a cohesive tone in each of the movies. The narrative structure of Wright's films also shares similarities, though it might not immediately seem apparent. How stories about cops and alien invasion and the zombie apocalypse can share significant themes, but through his protagonist, Wright explores the idea of being pushed into maturity and escaping the trappings of being an immature and aimless adult. All played by Simon Pegg, each protagonist must confront the comfortable status quo. John has to actually find ambition in his life. Nicholas Angel from Hot Fuzz has to learn to restrain his own ambitions over achieving instincts, and Gary King from The Waltz King is forced to begin living in the present rather than living and reliving in the past. It's easy to chalk up the Three Flavors Cornetto as a set of movies only connected by Easter eggs, of which there are many, but ultimately it's their kindred spirit that makes them a cohesive collection, one with more depth and significance than audiences give it credit for.